First off, I would like to apologize for my voice. I've been dealing with some severe allergies this playoff season, but I'm still here and I'd still like to talk about this game and get some thoughts out there. First off, get it out of the way, the Los Angeles Clippers defeat the Dallas Mavericks 109-97 in game 1 of the first round, and I've got a few thoughts to talk about because I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, Clippers in 4. Oh, once Kawhi's back, this is completely over. This is going to be a sweep. Well, my first question is, are you going to bank on the Dallas Mavericks having a historically terrible first half going forward in the series? Like, every game, are you going to expect the Dallas Mavericks to have an 8-point quarter just to beat them and only slightly beat them in another quarter and then get destroyed in the other two? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would bank on that. The other thing is Harden going to continue to shoot this good? Is Harden going to go 4 for 4 from 3 to start the game and then continue making them and then only missing a couple? Is he going to drop 28 and 8 every game? Is Zubac going to continue just feasting like prime Tim Duncan? All of the Dallas Mavericks role players going to continue having some of the worst shooting games of their entire season all in the playoffs? I don't know. That's a lot to really bank on for this first win because they only lose by 12. But the Mavericks had an 8-point quarter. For the entire game, the Mavericks only shot 38% from the field and 30% from 3. Are you going to bank on that? A team that this entire season, their offense has shown that it can leave people in the dust. Are you going to bank on them scoring 97 for the rest of the series with role players just missing every single shot in sight? Like, let's just look at the box score. Derrick Jones Jr., 0 for 4. Daniel Gafford, 1 for 4. Derek Lively, 1 for 3. Maxi Kleber, 1 for 5. Dante Exum, 1 for 4. Tim Hardaway Jr., 2 for 5. And then, even Luka, he only shot 11 for 26, 42%, 4 of 12 from 3. Like, Kyrie's the only guy in the whole game that had an efficient game. And that all happened in the second half. He missed every shot he took in the first half practically. He might have made 1 or 2. And then he comes out in the third quarter. I don't even know if Kyrie missed in the third quarter. But besides that, everyone had some of their worst shooting games of the entire season in game 1 of the playoffs. They just weren't ready, is what that shows me. So if they come out with the same energy they had in the second half last night in the game tomorrow against the Clippers, and Kawhi's still not back, I think the Clippers are going to get caught off guard a little bit. I don't think Luka's going to start the game going 0 for 6 from 3. That's a big ask. Like, yes, the Clippers played fantastic defense. They were throwing tons of looks at the pick and roll. They had Zubac in the drop. They had Zubac show. They had Zubac hedging. They had a lot of defensive looks at Luka, but Luka's shown he can overcome that. Luka's never just given up, and Luka always finds a way to get around that. So we're going to be fine with Luka. Luka, that's not a fantastic Luka game. 33, 13, and 6. That's a joke. He still had 33, 13, and 6. It's still Luka. Kyrie had 31, 7, and 4, 2 steals. There were some great defensive plays. And looking at it holistically, we had 2 Clippers quarters where they were held to 22. Yeah, the rest of the game didn't go well. They still had some good defense. If Gafford can just step it up on Zubac, show him that he's a big body too. The thing is, Gafford got an early foul, and after that, for a while, he just was playing wimpish, and Zubac just backed him down real easily because Gafford was trying to not foul. And I just really don't see Zubac getting everything he wants for the rest of the series. Like, is that really going to be a thing? Maybe. It could be. But I doubt it. I doubt Harden's going to show up the same way every single game and go 55% from 3. If you're getting a hot shooting night from a lot of guys, like 100% from 3 for Terrence Mann, 50% from 3 for Russell Westbrook, I just don't see that happening for 7 full games. Especially not just 4 and then sweeping the Mavs like a lot of people have been saying. It's just a lot. It's a lot to ask, and I'm still as confident as ever. Obviously, it sucks to lose game 1, but ultimately, Mavs in 5, baby.